Welcome back to today's video. I have already finished today's training. I'm kind of doing it, my intro, after the session was already over. There was a lot of people in the gym, music playing. YouTube has rules about songs in the background and copyright stuff, so I'm not gonna be able to have like audio during the session today. So I'm gonna kind of chop things up and edit it for you as we go. But today's session, upper body focused. With this training phase that I've been on, what I do on most of my upper body days is just try to model it after my lower body days, because my main focus for this whole cycle, which is gonna end up being about 15, 16 weeks long, is focusing on developing sprinting, focus on developing lower body speed to assist with that sprinting, lower body power to assist with that sprinting, and then my upper body days is just kind of there to keep everything balanced out. You don't want to totally neglect upper body training, even if you're a sprinter and you're not doing a team sport or you don't need to be strong in your upper body. Still training those sessions and having work dedicated to your upper body is going to allow just the whole chain throughout the body to be stronger and be able to perform at a higher level. So my upper body sessions for the next 4 weeks are gonna be kind of my lower days. So sprinting for me is kind of like a medium day. My lower body days will probably end up being like high days. And what I mean by medium and high is like overall fatigue and intensity throughout the week. My upper body days will be those low days. So not as much intensity, not as much volume on that, kind of let the body get away from the legs, recover, because tomorrow I'm gonna go back onto the track and do some more sprinting. And then we're gonna kind of keep that system throughout the week. So we'll go medium, high, low, kind of a medium high day with my max velocity sprints tomorrow, another medium high day following that with my lower body, and then another lower session using my upper body day as kind of a way to get some work in, but have it a little bit less intense in terms of the amount of fatigue I'm going to accumulate throughout the week. So when I do that, my focus for today is I wanted to do something explosive with the upper body, and then I just wanted to get some general strength work in to kind of maintain that quality and not really overdo it too much. So what I ended up doing was partnering up two movements today, similar to what I did yesterday with those box squats and the box jumps. So we started off with bench press and an explosive push-up. The bench press, we had bands on the bar. The explosive push-up kind of mimics the same intent following that bench press as we did yesterday with the box jumps following the box squat. So you have a heavier loaded movement you're trying to explode through, get that central nervous system excited, get it thinking it needs to move an external load very quickly. Then you move on to a bodyweight movement, which for me was a explosive push-up onto a box. So same thing as like a box jump, my hands started on the ground, I have a counter movement bringing myself down to the bottom of my push-up, and then I'm exploding up onto a couple boxes the same way you would with a box jump where your feet are on the ground. You have a counter movement where you lower your center of mass and then you explode up onto the box. So that was the same setup that we did today. I followed that up with some accessory work. So we did pull-ups, some single arm overhead pressing to try to work that movement there, because the focus for the upper body stuff still is going to be trying to build up on that power jerk, and then finished off with some dips. So the pull-ups and the dips, added a little bit of extra load to that, kept that around like a 3 reps in reserve. So 5 to 8 reps for me is usually in that range. I had 15 kilos on the pull-ups, 15 kilos on the dips, so kept that the same. And had a really good session overall today in terms of what I wanted to get done. We got the explosive work done. We did some general movements for strength maintenance type stuff, and we got out of the gym. The session overall was a very short session. I would say I was in and out of the gym in probably less than an hour from doing all my warm-up sets for everything, doing my working sets, and then getting myself out of the gym. One more thing I want to say before we get into today's training. Thank you to everyone who is subscribed. For everyone that is new to the channel, everyone that has been here for the last few months already is very aware of the audio, and I'm still getting comments and even DMs on Instagram. People love the video, they love the content, but they hate the audio. Audio upgrades have been made. I ordered a DJI mic, which is one of those little clip-on mics that'll allow me to have better quality. You guys won't pick up so much of the outside noise as I'm talking. The problem is I ordered that from eBay, and I think it's coming from somewhere in Asia, like one of the factories that actually makes the products. So living in Iceland, it's not easy to get things shipped here, so it's taking forever to get here. The tracking on it is updating very slowly. All I can really see on my end is that it's in transit, so it means it's on its way. I have no clue. Between somewhere in Asia and somewhere in Iceland is a microphone that's going to upgrade the audio. So it's been kind of a running joke. The audio upgrade is coming, but I appreciate you guys still watching these videos, interacting. I'm glad you guys are getting some value out of it, even though we have upgrades coming. I don't know when it's gonna be here. I'm hoping it's gonna be here sometime in the next couple of weeks. If not, I might end up trying to find something I can get faster to get a little bit better quality until that microphone gets here. But other than that, that's the little update for the audio. Everyone is very aware that the audio on this sucks. I'm very aware of this, and we've made an effort to upgrade that. Now we're just kind of playing the waiting game before it gets here. So make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, drop a comment for the algorithm. I'm gonna edit the video for you guys right now, knock everything out, probably play a little Warzone with the fellas, and then I'll see you guys again tomorrow.